So as we patiently wait for the Turf Wars DLC, what can we expect from the DLCs coming up? Of course, we've got 2 more, and after that, we know more or less the support for the game is unfortunately going to end. And of course, that is pretty sad news, but who actually knows what they will go ahead and do after that. But that being said, of course, guess who was on the mythical lands of Reddit again? It was your boy. Okay, so I found some really cool things that just general people in the Spider-Man community went ahead and discovered, and also created and came along with a really cool idea. And to begin with, it does come from a guy or woman who goes by the name Heart of Your Dementia. Wow, is that dementia, or have I just actually pronounced that wrong? Anyway, they said it would be awesome to have a Winter Wonderland New York in a game. And of course, we do see the city of New York on a bird's eye view when it is snowed, and I have to say, it does look really cool. And what's even crazy, right, is if you compare it to like actual games now, it would probably be hard to compare this and, you know, real life more or less, even though this is real life. But, you know, compared to a game, it would probably be pretty damn hard to actually figure out which one is real. But I have to say, this is a really cool idea. Am I gonna be honest about do I think we're gonna get this? Of course I am, and the answer is a big no. But that being said, if you want to kind of look into it, right, you know, the Silver Line DLC does come in December. Hey, it would be a kind of cool touch to add to the game. Again, these things, when I talk about like adding things into the game to like other, you know, YouTubers and even like friends, right, I know I always say that it's, you know, I'm no game developer and it's probably not as easy as it sounds, but like most people say that this stuff wouldn't be like drastically hard to make. And by all means, I mean, it's a game that they have all the tools to. And that leads me on to the next thing, which is a really awesome fan art from a guy who goes by the name Space Flip. And he says, I wanted to draw what a Venom game in this style might look like. And what's really cool about this is, of course, the fact that all of this is drawn. So just your suit menus in general, I mean, this really does look good. Go ahead and check him out on Reddit. This is just fantastic. I mean, if you take a look at all the other things, you know, the suit power. In this case, of course, the symbiote temporarily disables Peter's ability to foresee attacks with spider sense. So hey, that's, you know, kind of interesting. And even if you take a look at, you know, the form of the power, the form variants and whatnot, like all of it looks really cool. How great would this be to see in a DLC or just like a random, you know, design? I think it'd be insane. And that leads me on to the next one, which is Let's Play Games 11. I'm pretty sure I've mentioned him before, but you guys can check him out on Reddit as well. And he done a little, you know, goofy fan art as well on the custom suit, saying I'm pretty sure from day one everyone wanted this suit. Now, of course, it is a Spider Cop suit. In this case, the, you know, special suit is to send any bad person in a 50-foot radius to jail, which is really cool. And you know, when you take a look at like the attention to details people are going to this, it's really interesting. And there's even like another picture that I saw where someone had like all the suits but basically empty, so like your menu and kind of giving that whole custom suit vibe thing, and that's great. And again, I was speaking to another YouTuber about this a couple of days ago, explaining, you know, how cool I think it would be to have these custom suits in the game. And again, going back to what I'm saying, you know, I'm no game developer and whatnot, right? I don't know how easy it is. He pretty much just said, and again, we're both not actual like game, you know, developers, I guess you could say, so we're pretty, you know, I guess kind of crazy. But the point is, he said that they probably have all the skins and whatnot, the lighting, the models there. It really is just a matter of adding the textures and then, you know, mumble jumbling them more or less, and that will create you a custom suit. I want you guys to leave your thoughts on that though in the comment section below. It's still something I feel so damn like passionate to see in the game. I think it would be really great. Why on earth Insomniac have you not added this? But hey, we are patiently waiting for that Turf Wars DLC. But over these ideas and the weather, having a snowy New York around the final DLC time, You know, maybe if it's just for like a couple of days, I think it'll be cool. Also, the Venom suit would be just mental alongside the Spider-Cop suit. I just really want this freaking custom suit menu. And it's crazy because we know if this game was on PC, this would have happened already. Like, this flat out custom suit thing would have been there. But you guys leave your thoughts on things that you would like to see in the game after the game's support, in terms of like little small add-ons and whatnot. Let me know in the comment section below. But that's gonna wrap up this video, so subscribe for more awesome content, and until the next one, have yourselves a ridiculously amazing day, and adios amigos.